round 5. We're here in Belgium. We've got quite some new names here, as far as I know, but I have been out of racing for a month, so that could explain that. I'll just check it. Yeah, the audio works great, so I've got that going. So yeah, not everyone is here yet, but once everyone is here we will go. We'll have a slightly weird format for this week, as we'll be using a sprint qualifying. So we'll have one-shot qualifying followed by 5 laps, and the result of those 5 laps will set the grid for the race. So we'll be needing to switch the qualifying grid after the race, and after that we'll get a 50% race as you're used from us. I'll just make sure what they need is there, because I'm now streaming this on my own channel, so there we go. Now I'll check if I actually forgot anyone. And I forgot Arctic Scroll, so I'll send him an invite now. Arctic should have an invite, so we should see him drop in here soon. There we go. Looks like we'll be having 12 drivers today, which was as expected. Oh, Trucker didn't get one. So there we go. Yes, there we have him. Trucker is also on the grid now. If he actually selects a driver. I'll be checking chat now. Yes, that's also kind of important. Hello guys. Everyone has a car right now, but we're still waiting 3 minutes until the time is up. After that we can ready up. And hopefully have a very nice race. As far as I know, everyone is in. I will do one final check. So we have Benny Bruno, who's in, Rue is in, Brasmu is in, yes. Dunja or Don Saunders, I see him. Crexel, oh no, Crexel couldn't make it. Extras, oh he's in. Swift is in. Titchy, do I see Titchy in there? Yes he is. We've got Trucker, we've got Louis, we've got MBMA, yes we do, we got Donnell, and for the reserves we have Trombus and Nicer Marlino. Nicer Marlino I see, maybe I'm going blind, but oh yeah, I'm going blind, he's in the Ferrari. Yeah. So that means we have everyone. Wait, LBR, are you in the league? Because I just went over the list and I didn't see you. Or you have a different... No, if you're not in the league, you cannot join. Sorry. You can go to the Discord. If you search on YouTube Aero League Racing, you can find in the descriptions the link to the Discord. You can join the Discord and they'll put you in a league. So I hope we'll have you soon. As of right now, it is 9 PM, so we're going. So I'll repeat it once more. We'll have a one-shot qualifying. We'll race for 5 laps. After those 5 laps, that's the grid. And we'll go for 50% race around Spa-Francorchamps. So you want to do it as good as you can on these first 5 laps, because as we've seen in Brazil, even if you start at the back after qualifying, the sprint race can really help you. So, here we go. I think everyone should wait a little bit until they can ready up. Though no one did it and we're going, it looks like. Bug for me is on if I recall correctly, otherwise I do have a problem. And the timer is going. I hope everyone can get the setups in and we can have a good lap. It's going in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's start qualifying. So obviously the grid is getting shuffled a lot. As you can see, Daniel is the fastest now. His rear end steps out and see how quickly he drops. Extra is going through Eau Rouge Redillion. Let me actually see the track map. And tires, everyone's on. Everyone's of course on the soft tires. As Benny Bruno has crashed out. Right now, Strompus is the fastest in the Ferrari. As that did look like he was off track, but apparently not. Through Pouron. And there was a very nice line through there. Now he's going to Stavlot as Presumu has crashed out. Both alphas are out of the one-shot quali, and that's not good of them. But like I said, even if you start at the back of the sprint race, it's 5 laps, and after that, in those 5 laps you can gain some places and move up on the grid. As the lap is about to end, and we have Trompus on pole by quite a bit. 143.2, and the closest is Arctic Scroll with 144.0. I am going to take a picture of the results because I need... Oh no, wait, that's only with the race, not now. This is the first time I'm doing this, so it's kinda new for me still. So I have Trumpus on pole for the sprint, followed by Arctic Squirrel, X-Ray, Tichy, Marlino, MBMA, Louis, Rue, Danel, Swifty, Trucker, Prismui, and Benny Bruno. So the Alfa Romeos really need to push on during the race. And it was a good qualifying from both of the McLarens. But we'll see how they do in the race, or at least the sprint. As they are on the grid, as you can see. I don't know why they have a shot of the pit lane when it will be better to have a front end shot of the grid. Oh boy, Daniel. Well, here's the thing. If you can always set up a new setup for the full race. Though it was told people should wait 30 seconds so everyone can get the setup in. So you can set it up right now, but you can get a setup for the full race, as we're 5 red lights and they are out, and we're going for the sprint race. And we can already see the Williams and Arctic Scroll go off. Not a good contact between, I think it was X-Ray and Arctic Scroll. As Benny Bruno has now gotten into first. Wait, there are 2 Benny Brunos here. Because we also have one in the Alpha down there. Hold up. So we have a Benny Bruno in second and one in 10th. I have no idea what's going on. But Prismu looks like he doesn't have damage, but he's had a spin rather. X-Ray obviously has no front wing after that big contact with Arctic, and we have yellow flags as Marlino has spun out. Gets himself back and is going again. Trompers comfortably in the lead from one of the Benny Brunos and MBMA. Then we have It's Louis and Ditchy Boom fighting for 4th. And Danel has spun out or something. We do know Danel is not having his best setup, as he said in chat. And the first lap is 1:47.0 by Trompers. Swifty retired. I think he spun out in the final corner, which is pretty sad to see. But it can happen. And he will be starting at the back of the grid together with Arctic Scroll, who got taken out at the start. And Nice Marlino has gotten a penalty of 2 seconds. So it seems like the fight between those two is over, but now Rue has got a chance on Boom. You didn't make your setup. Oh! That could have gone way worse for Rue, but losing your front wing in that crash is no fun. He has to pit for a new one. I don't know what happened there, but he went out. Tucker, in the meantime, has managed to rejoin the session. So he was ghosted before, but now he's fully gone. One of the Bennies is also driving. Yeah, you can change it for the 50% race. Trucker is having unstable internet, and in the meantime the Red Bull of It's Louis is creeping on the Williams of MBMA, who itself is chasing one of the Benny Bunos in the Alpine. I'm just going to call it Benny Alpha and Benny Alpine, because otherwise it's undoable. In the meantime, MBMA has set the fastest first sector. Let's see. Obviously, Rue is in the pit lane. And he now drops to P11. As also Danana has crashed. I have not seen that. MBMA, 2-second time penalty. This will not go well for him. Especially not since it's a 5-lapper, and so drivers will be pretty close. He will drop to 4th or 5th for this, which still is a pretty good starting position, seeing as the first corner is a hairpin. But still he's trying to block off It's Louis, and it is equal cars, so there is no disadvantage he has for being in a Williams. Though the rear end does almost step out, he has a bad exit compared to the Red Bull, and he does make it through the hairpin in P3 still. In the meantime, Trumpers has got a massive lead right now. I can easily see him win the race if nothing happens with him lap 1. As we're almost already at the end of the sprint race. I'm actually going to check on the Discord on what our good friend Arctic has to say. I see there's quite some the drivers aren't sure what's happening with the one shot. As we can see, MBMA making a big mistake. I'm right now typing in the Discord because I can see the drivers are not really sure. Also, sprint qualifying does not award any points. I feel like I should say that. Tichy is now still close to Louis, but we are in the final lap, so if he wants to make a move for third, now he should do it on the final straight. But then again, starting P4 is not the worst that can happen. Oh, and Trucker said something about needing a new invite actually. I'll do that after the race. As we can see, Tichy fighting for it, forced off track and failing to get fourth. That was quite a rough move from Louis, but he had to keep the position and he will be starting third ahead of Tichy Boom. Benny Buno and Drizimu had a good recovery race and will start 5th and 6th. Trucker and NBA will be on the next row, followed by Nice Malino and Extras. Rue and Donnell will be just outside the top 10, and Swifty and Arctic Scroll will be the last row. I actually haven't mentioned the front row, which is Trompus with a massive 7.7 second gap to Benny Buno in the Alpine. So, Dan Saunders somehow showed up as Benny Buno. He's the alpha guy. So I'll be taking a picture of this. So that will be the start grid. Okay, so settings. We'll have no quali, a custom grid with 50% race. Let's see, so we have Trumpers, move player up to first. Then we have Daru Benny in, oh god, okay, it does show them separately, so that's good. Benny there, Louis, and then Trichy. Here's Louis third, Teichi on fourth. Then we have the two alphas of Danja and Just me. Let's see, then it's Trucker and MBMA. Where's Trucker? There is Trucker. And there's MBMA. Arctic and Swifty are now already in the right place. Daniel needs to go down. MBMA, nice Melino. Oh, wrong. Behind MBMA. Then it's X-Trace. Where's X-Trace? X-Trace is there. Rue, and then the rest of the group we have. So this should be the starting grid. If anything goes wrong, I'm sorry. Confirm changes. There we go. Custom grid. So we have a 50% raise. Let's see, track select, weekend structure, weather, time of day, approximate, strict, safety car standard, formation lap on. That should be it. I'm asking for just to be clear on it. So we will have a formation lap, 22 laps, no qualifying, but the grid is set. We should be set now. So ready up. I feel bad for Arctic, basically. He had pretty good quali, and then at the start he's immediately knocked out and will have to start last. Just told to everyone that they should make sure everyone can No!